Welcome to our channel, Run Free and Strong. I'm Reto. It's Sunday and the US Memorial Day weekend, and we're back on the Appalachian Trail for our Sunday long run. Today's going to be slow, testing my back after yesterday's 20 miler and Friday's 2-mile repeats on the track. And it's hot and the insects are out in swarms. It's going to be an amazing day. I'd like to update on training progress and races coming up and a few other things. We're climbing up St. John's Ledges from River Road. It's about 600 feet straight up and probably about less than half a mile. In some sections, 45 degrees. Quite challenging. So, for those of you who are new to the channel, it's been about a month since my Canyon 100-mile DNF. I'll link the video on top. It's taken time to process, for sure. I was not expecting an early DNF at mile 18 and obviously disappointed, and had to go back and figure out what I need to improve in my training. And there is a retrospective in that video as well. My next opportunity to qualify for UTMB 2025 and earn stones and a UTMB index is the Verbier, Switzerland by UTMB trail races, as shared in one of the Post Canyons videos. I had registered for the Alpine 140K with about 30,000 plus feet of vert and decided that was not going to work for me. So race organizers were kind of generous to let me drop down to the X-Traverse, shorter distance, less vert, but still probably too much. And I am going to ask one last time if they will allow me to drop down to the Verbier Marathon, which is 45K or about 27 miles and 3,000 meters or 10,000 feet of vert. So not New York City Marathon, not London Marathon, definitely a challenging mountain trail marathon. The Verbier Marathon is on July 6th. My next race will be the Yeti 100 miler in Abington, Virginia at the end of September, I believe September 27th. And I will be attempting a sub 24-hour 100-mile finish. I've run the Yeti twice. It was my very first ultramarathon in 2019 during the COVID era. DNF'd at mile 72 due to my lower back injury. Came back in 2021 and finished it in 28 hours and 15 minutes. So have to do a lot better. We're approaching Caleb's Peak, the tallest quote-unquote mountain in the state of Connecticut. From the car, it's close to 1,000 feet up to Caleb's Peak. And the sun is beating on me for sure. I'm also experiencing DOMS, delayed onset muscle syndrome from Friday's track workout. Never feel that the next day, usually 2 or 3 days later. My legs feel trashed. But we're gonna make it go. Let's go, guys. Lots of climbing, a little bit of running. After the Yeti 100, I'm planning on signing up for the Kodiak by UTMB in Big Bear Lake, California, the end of October. Not sure yet what distance, maybe the 50K, or if I do well in Verbier and the Yeti, I might stretch and go for the 100K. We'll see. I've also have a 2-3 day training coming up with a friend who lives in California, has run the Kodiak 50K and is looking at doing it again, 50 or 100. So we will, over the next couple of weeks, do that together, and stay tuned for that video on this channel. This would be a good time to consider subscribing if you're not already following the channel, to follow the races, the training. I think the scenery in Big Bear Lake is going to be spectacular. Should be a good video and a good training session. Here we are, beautiful Housatonic River Valley in Connecticut, and we're going to keep going that way. Ten-mile out and back on the Appalachian Trail done. Not gonna lie, that was tough. On the back of Friday's track workout and yesterday's 20-miler on the Groom Trail, and yesterday hot and today hot, this required a little bit of work. Although this was only 10 miles, 3,000 feet of climbing and descending, took a lot out of me. Another week done, about 5 weeks to the Verbier Marathon to go. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you give it a big thumbs up, hit that like button, and like I said, lots of exciting trainings and races coming up, so please consider subscribing if you're not already following the channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.